Herman here has a problem. His base has become quite a sight for sore eyes. The mess is pretty much unbearable at this point. The amount of organization needed to get this thing under control is catastrophic. You may be thinking, it's a cope. However, the tales of his long-lost cousin, Sherman, and his off-grid base and lifestyle have been playing in his head constantly. He asks, what is it like to live a lifestyle off-grid? To live off the land, to live off the animals, to just enjoy life. So, my friends, I, along with Herman, have done exactly that. But there's actually a problem here. You see, this base is not as secure as the previous one, and we have to secure it. We have to make this as safe as possible. There's wandering zombies around here, there's dangers all around, and there's plenty of animals to now protect and take care of. As one day, if we're not careful and we don't control this area, a wandering zombie might end the entire run. So what's the solution for this? My friends, we got a lot of work ahead of us. It's time to build this base up and make it the best it can be. So, this is Project Zomboid, and welcome to another episode of the playthrough. I'm very excited to be here and to be doing this. Let me introduce you first of all. For those of you who may be new here, this here is Herman, as I just talked about him. He's my first ever apocalypse difficulty with some modifications character. He's been alive for, well, he's been alive for 2 months. He's been alive for 2 months. That's pretty cool. We've been alive for a long time with this guy. With Sherman previously, we lasted about 3 months or something. Now we're on 2 months on Apocalypse, and I'm very happy to be on this difficulty level. I found this new base pretty much, I think, 2 episodes ago, and we've been kind of moving in here slowly ever since. And as you saw at the beginning, the warehouse was our first base ever. Now, I've been getting to work recently. I've been getting to work off camera. All I did was build this little wall here, and Doc mentioned in the comments that this work that I did here, hold on, so I don't fall. Oh no, I've made it so I can't even get on here. Good job, Seb. I'm gonna have to build a wall here. I could have just come out of this window and put this rain catcher on it, so that's my bad. That was something I didn't think of, obviously. I've been moving stuff around here, and as you can see, the base is filling up with loot again, and it's getting pretty messy. But we'll get onto that. I want to tell you a little bit about some things I've done. I've installed a couple of new mods, and I think literally, is it 2 mods or 3 mods? I have 2 new mods, improved blood effects and the equipment UI. I also installed a Tetris inventory mod, but I quickly didn't like it. And another thing is I found a scratch ticket, and I waited to scratch it with you guys. So let's have a look. What are we going to get? Are we going to get the millionaire after getting 4 generator magazine? Oh my god, we won $1. We actually won. It's $1, but we won. It's a winning ticket. It's the first time I've had a winning ticket, so I'll display it somewhere. And as you can see, I've enabled the weird icons, and I'm just giving it a go, because honestly, I mean, it doesn't look as good as having the 3D ones. Look, I'll show you quickly. Where is it? There it is, display 3D items. Obviously this looks way nicer, way more immersive, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, I dig the feel of this. I'll probably disable it soon enough, but at the moment I find it quite easy to navigate. Anyway, so you guys know the problem, you guys know what we need to do. I've taken a couple more things with me here, mainly bones, as you can see. We'll take those with us and put them into the garage. The garage can be pretty messy, right? This is going to be an area of great organization soon enough, but for the moment, we'll dump all this stuff out here. Simply for the, like, traveling reasons. I mean, I've been taking this stuff back and forth between the bases, and it is taking a bit of time. I also took a couple of things here, and I'll throw the, actually, the pen light's coming with me. I want to make this base very secure, and that's like my number 1 priority, really. But we do have a lot of work, and it is getting a little dangerous around here. I'm not gonna lie, it's been strange. I've been seeing a lot more activity with zombies walking around MD, especially after leaving it. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but after leaving it, I noticed a lot more zombies were appearing here, which is more the reason why I should lock this place down as soon as possible, which is exactly what we're doing. I think it's going to be a priority to just get some sort of a safety parameter around the house itself first. So I'm thinking we do a fence to like here with some exit points. And I just realized I've left all my stuff at the base, so I guess we'll go over there first. I also took my big bin. Let's place that down somewhere. I'll have it outside so I can get rid of things easily. But I did leave a lot of stuff like hinges and things that I'm definitely going to need for the builds. So what we're going to do is drive back there. And I'll actually show you in the meantime what the problem is. Because we do have a problem. These guys are in fact the problem. They have been appearing here much more often. As you can see, I've already run down a couple of them. Mostly by accident. They just appeared there and I wasn't expecting them. This bone club, by the way, fantastic weapon. Did not expect it to be this powerful. There was more here.
Hey!
Let's see if I draw any of them. I also enabled the dyslexic reading thing, reading font, after recommendation in the comments, but also because I actually use this on my Kindle and I swear I can read like 3 times faster. So maybe, well, actually no, it's good designed font that I really enjoy using. So after finding out that this is a possibility, I figured why not enable it. It may look a little weird at first, but it's very practical once you get using it. It's not as nice looking as like a normal font, but yeah, you know what? You never know until you like try something out properly. Another bit of devious activity has been these guys. They've been kind of just piling up on here. I'm kind of believing the fact that this is happening because I'm driving back and forth with the car and obviously it's making noise, so there's going to be more of these guys showing up. But I actually think there's been a guy chilling here for like the past 4 times I've driven by here. He hasn't caught enough attention to follow me into the base. But I feel like I should get rid of him because there's going to be a day where I forget about it. And he's definitely going to catch us up and give us a warm welcome. I forgot I had these in here. I'm not going to lie. Do I have anything else in this? No, okay. I'll throw these in this car then. Keep forgetting to turn off the freaking engine every time I go out of here. Close this up. That generator is still upstairs running. I've just been keeping it running this whole time. Alright, this is what I wanted. All these hinges, all these nails. I'm gonna need all of that. Absolutely all of it. I didn't bother taking a garbage bag. I probably should have. There is a box of them here, so... Okay, I guess I don't even have enough space for that. Our lever is tanning itself over here at the salon, but it is taking a while, so yeah, pay attention. Yeah, that's taking up a lot of weight, but nails are going to be useful every time. There's never a time where you don't need your nails. They're always going to be useful. You're always going to need them. I've been playing around with the settings in general, and I found things like walk to container, which is quite useful. I never even knew these were things in this game. So as you can see, our lever is tanning here, but it's taking a while. At the moment, it's at a 1x drying speed. And after you explained it in the comments as well, I figured out... well, I didn't figure out, you guys told me it. There is a speed multiplier that happens with this thing depending on the weather. So if it is cold here, usually it gets a little bit worse. Alright, let's take all my goodies here. We're going to have to be constantly coming back for these things, but I just want to take the things that are most important to us, aka the ducks, pots, which I never took with me, and the generator mags, which they are literally... I think they're equally as powerful as like golden trophies here, because they're like super rare, and we somehow, no idea how, have managed to procure 4 of them in this run. 4 of these damn things. I keep getting paranoid by this guy. Let me just... Where is he? He's moved now. He knew I was coming for him. Maybe he's just decided to walk off. They never do that. They usually walk off, but right towards you. So I have no idea where he's gone to. I'm hoping I don't regret my decision of leaving him. Oh, another thing I keep forgetting to bring. Also, we are very hungry. I'm going to have to see about that. I think we got 2 cans of gas here, which absolutely I should take. But another thing I keep forgetting is to take sheets. And sheets are going to be quite important for us. I'll also take a couple of crates. We're going to be very heavy, so... Alright, well, a lot of stuff on us, but I think we can start making it back. Let's throw these in here. It feels sad leaving this place at one point, and on the other point I'm kind of happy, because I like this base, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of like these huge open spaces. I kind of like my coziness factor. Maybe I like to be a little bit claustrophobic. I like to have smaller spaces to fill and use. I feel like you can get a lot more creative with smaller spaces, and you can decorate them nicely, which is obviously a aesthetic thing. It's not really a utilitarian style thing, like where you can just get as much use out of it as you can, but technically by placing items you can get a lot more use out of them. So that being said, that didn't last long. I've already enabled the 3D items again, simply because it does actually take you out of the immersion a little bit. Plus it's nice being able to like put things around the base and make them look all nice and decorated. And I never did this thing for the performance increase, because I don't really have an issue with the performance of this game. Alright, I reckon this is where we start filling up the storage spaces. And start going one by one here. That's going to definitely come in handy. Okay, so I know once you have planks down, they pretty much do block out all the sun. But still, I kind of like having them because they just look fairly nice. I reckon, or I think at least. Yeah, this window is completely unbarricaded. I need to get on top of that. I need to do it pretty quickly as well. I have a bunch of planks here, so I'm going to go for the approach of, if you see a problem now, fix it now. So let's go and do that. I know we're hungry, so I'll get to that. But I can just totally imagine zombies seeing this one window out of all the windows it could see and going straight for it. So I decided it would be a better idea to just get rid of it. Alright. Let's get Herman something to eat, because he's dying of hunger. What shall we cook, Mr. Herman? Oh, let's get that pot actually and make a stew. I definitely need to do a lot more foraging around here. Simply because it is getting colder and colder outside, and you never know when that cold is going to strike. Well, you do more or less know. I'm just saying that for the entertainment purposes of the video, but you absolutely do know when it starts to be snowy. And for us on Herman, it was actually... It would have taken a lot longer to get the freaking winter to come in. And I really can't wait for it to actually come along. I didn't make it with Sherman, but Herman's going to be a different story. Let's put all those mags up there. I hope, at least. I don't want to jinx it either. We're not doing too fantastic when it comes to water. We've got about 10 liters in there, which, yeah, that's not a lot, is it? It really isn't. Okay, 59 on the stew. It's looking pretty nice. Let's throw that in there. I left the oven running a little too long there. Alright, got a good stew. Let's see if I can separate it into different... Where's my bowls? I had my bowls here somewhere. I had more than one bowl, that's for sure. I guess I'll use this one as well. Alright, we got ourselves 2 pieces of bowl of pork, eggs, and beans. Absolute protein powerhouse. That should give us some nice food for the longer run. And I'll keep the second one on me, but I think I need to get a couple things out of our bag first. I think the ducks may... Oh no, we've got the shower caps up there. And let's put the ducks here as well. This is our trophy room, right above the refrigerator here. Alright, almost the entire thing is covered in sheets. We just need a couple more, which isn't bad. Like, we can get that sorted out pretty soon. What else did I bring? All these goodies. Okay guys, it's getting pretty dark at this point, and I'm definitely gonna need my little antique stove here soon. There's still plenty to do around this base. I haven't even properly looked at this room. Definitely gotta cover these windows here, just to make it nice and like homely. We do have this, which is good to have some extra water just in case. I'll show you guys the animals in the morning as I've been able to do something. Yes. Something. I've been able to do something pretty cool, and I'll show you in a second here. I'm just gonna go and grab my sleeping pills from downstairs, and I'm also gonna do that. That was interesting. Definitely a good way of getting down your stairs if you're ever planning to go down your stairs. Alright, where did I put all my sleeping pills? I've only got one in here, so I've misplaced my sleeping pills, or I've left them at home, which is bad. But I'm gonna put them right by the bed. But I will take one so that we can get some good sleep this night. I mean, the room is a bit empty here. We're definitely gonna have to spruce up the bedroom a little bit, make it nice and survival oriented. The bed, we're not gonna separate the bed. We're definitely gonna allow Herman this beautiful king-sized, I believe, or queen-sized bed to relax on after a hard days of work. After hard days of destroying zombie heads. I don't know how important it is to turn off your lights in this game, but I do know we have a lot of fuel and I probably shouldn't be worrying about it too much. Anyway, let's get the day started right with a little bit of this. I'll show you right now. Here it is. Cow's milk, guys. Do you see this? We have successfully milked a cow. And I'm thinking I might leave it here because I don't think it gets ruined. Let's grab this dye and I'm gonna fill it up with this milk so we can. Wait, can I not? Oh, I have to grab it, really? I thought I could just use it as a transfer liquid type sort of thing. Get 2 liters of milk in here. Big bucket of milk. We're gonna drink this entire thing. That is gonna fatten us up nicely because we are at 69 weight, which has got us in the -1 fitness. So I've been doing a really poor job, guys, here. I'm really sorry to Herman. I feel bad for him. We did a absolutely terrible job here, keeping his weight up. I'm definitely going to work on that. We're going to feed him the good stuff. The milk should do a nice job of fattening him up. And another objective I kind of have to do here, which I've been also neglecting, is get these chickens. And we need to get them a rooster so that they can reproduce, because we've got 3 chickens here. They're not going to do too much by themselves. They're absolutely not going to do anything by themselves. So we're going to need to get them a companion, which we know there's plenty of them around Moldra. I'm just trying to remember where I saw the last ones. I remember already it was by the farmhouse. I might just give them a visit soon, but let's go check out the other animals real quick. And then we'll get to work on making this safety parameter, at least around the base, because that's definitely going to happen. Though actually, wait, let me think here. What if I run a wall from there to here, and then from here to there, and then from here to there, right? Because that's a double wall. So that can do the work for us, so I can just close this bit off. Yeah, okay, that sounds like a much better idea, and I think we'll do that. Let's go check the piggies first. Got plenty of them in here. Plenty of possibilities for meat. How you doing? A little calm. Oh, we got a boar here. That's oh. Boy decided it's the best time to chill right now. I completely understand, my friend. He got pets and he decided to go down. I don't know if it tells you that they're pregnant or anything like that. I presume they do. But it seems like none of them are, so not to worry. All good. We also have the sheep here, which I haven't really been too focused on. From what I hear, these guys are a bit stupid, and they'll start destroying your entire... Oh, small udder. And no, I forgot they give you milk there. These guys are a bit stupid, and they'll go ahead and destroy stuff for you. So, yeah, I don't want to be messing with these guys too much. They're extremely cute, and they'll remain being cute here. And then we have the big boys, the creme de la creme, the boys. We call them the boys. This guy hates me. He gets super mad if I go near him, and I'm a bit worried about going near him because I'd love to pet him, but he won't let me. And I really don't want to end the run. He's calm at the moment, but he still won't let me pet him. So I don't know if he's glitched or what. At least he's calm now. Maybe he's acquainted himself with me enough. Then we have this little cow here who's awesome. I can pet you. Needs a baby. This bull's been a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. He hasn't moved since I've seen him. Like it feels like he's stuck in spot. And I don't know if that's part of the game. You're getting a bit angry, I think. No, you're calm. I can't pet you though as well. But she is ready for milking. So this cow's, I believe she's pregnant, that's why. But they've got plenty of food around here. They've been really chilling here, and we've got plenty of milk to take off that cow as well. So they've been fantastic. We have a bunch of animals here. There's a bunch of life around here. Obviously some unwanted. Speaking of zombies, I am worried about the wanderers, that's for sure. Okay, so what's the best way of doing this? I think we'll start off by putting the walls down here. That should be smart, right? That's going to scare them away a little bit. Sorry, guys. I'm doing this to protect you. Yep. Alright, and then I'll go straight for this place. Oh, actually, I found out these hay bells, they actually act as a wall that can't be broken if they've been placed here. I found that out recently, but if you pick them up and place them down, then they automatically become breakable by zombies. So maybe moving those would actually do me a benefit. There's also a couple dead bodies here, don't mind those guys. I've just been going over here and destroying the woods. I guess I could destroy the trees around the base first. There's some movement down there, and I don't know whether it's zombies or not. I get paranoid because I think there is a couple of wanderers around here. Oh yeah, guys, I installed a really cool mod, but I ended up uninstalling it for the videos because I got worried I'll get copyright striked, but I found a mod that replaces the level up sound with Better Call Saul theme, and I was so happy about it, but then I realized it plays a little bit long, and that worried me because I think if it plays too long, I'll get copyright strike, so don't want that to happen, unfortunately, but I'll test it out one day for you guys because it was great. You could also get the Breaking Bad one. Okay, well, our fitness is so bad that we can't even really cut many of these trees, so let's give Herman a good old rest here, doing the sonar technique. Look at that, guys. It's one of the rabbits. He's come back to say hello. Oh, what a top lad. He's always got a place to stay at my base. I'll never turn him into food. Stack these guys up, carry those around. I've also been making a effort of picking up saplings because there will come a time where I have to use long rods and I never have them. So, I mean, it's ideal that I take them finally, and I take them for myself and we have them because later on it just becomes a drag having to carry all those things. Alright, how many logs do we have? 24 is a good number of logs to have at the moment. What I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to go get some food, and I'm going to take a different approach to this because the stupidity of doing this constantly by cutting down trees is immense, and the fact that if we look at the map over here, where is our character? There is a massive logging company. Right, I think there's one here, or not. I can't remember. Or it's just this one here. I think it's this. This is the actual logging place, which has a bunch of logs. We should just go... Okay, I got scared by my own noise. We should just go there. Like, honest to God. Just go there, pick up a bunch of these. It's not, like, super ideal, because we probably won't be able to take too many in our car, but it's probably better than destroying our health here. Empty bottle. There we go. Let's drink a 2-liter bottle of milk. Let's fatten this guy up, huh? We really, really need to. And I think we can do that quite well by chugging down a bunch of milk every day. And that's going to be our power food. How are we looking? Still going down. Oh no. Well, even after that big milk there. Maybe after some time it'll start going back up. Anyway, we're in pain. Let's grab a painkiller. And grab all these ropes, because they're going to be essential to picking up as many of these as we can. I'll see if I have any more ropes around here somewhere. I don't think I do, but it's never a bad idea to check. From the looks of it, guys, I do not have any more rope on me, so that's fine. I'll see if I can use some garbage bags as a way to haul a couple more bits of logs. I will take this car because it, in fact, has 80, so it's quite a beefy boy. It should be able to take quite a lot of those logs. Alright, Rabbit, please run away. Don't run into the car. Oh, I don't mean to scare you off, but I really don't want to end up killing these guys. Because they end up, like, scattering around on the floor, and then you just drive your car and suddenly it's crushed, and you have, like, 5 killed rabbits. Which is good from a food standpoint. If you're a good butcher, you'll definitely benefit from something like that. But as an owner of a rabbit, that is highly against my moral code, and highly against his moral code, and he'll judge me for the rest of the day if I do that. So, at all costs, it has to be avoided. I'm hoping there's not going to be too many zombies around there. Just simply, I can drive in, pick up a bunch of logs, and drive back, and... I mean, that would be ideal. That would really be ideal. Was that a zombie? No, it's a bush. It's a tree, in fact. I think around 2 months, the schizophrenia sets in. Alright, let's have a look. Where are we? Still a bit to go. I think this is the right path, though. Let's go check. I'm yet to do some hunting in this. It's not obviously the best way of getting meat, but it's definitely not a bad way of getting meat either. Okay, so there is a road leading here somewhere. Did we take those painkillers? I can't remember. Okay, that leads to the construction site. I guess that was kind of pointless then. Where is that logging company? Oh, it's going to be there, isn't it? My bad. I went the wrong way. So as you can see, guys, the only reason I'm probably surviving this long is simply because I'm keeping away from the zombies. Especially now that we're so weak. I mean, I've really let this guy go. He wasn't supposed to get this weak. I'm hoping that we'll get that back up. Unfortunately, it's falling now, so I'll try and get some more fattening meals in him. I'll try and turn some of that milk into butter so we can start putting those into meals. Really going to fatten this guy up, get some good stats going. He's going to be back to good in no time. I am really looping around here, ain't I? But I think that place that I need is right there, so we're on the right track. Just ended up getting to the main road, that's all. Yep. That was a much faster way of doing that. Alright, so it's somewhere, gonna be somewhere behind there. Let's see if this little mini road leads to it. It exactly does. Well, speak, sir. I haven't been too good with my words lately. This is what I'm looking for. A lot of timber. A whole lot of timber and a whole lot of zombies. Interesting. I think we're going to have to do a little bit of fighting here, guys. And for that to be successful, I'm going to have to take some painkillers. That's just how it is. Let's go take care of these guys. It's nice. I feel like I haven't fought properly in a while. I don't know why I feel that way. Alright, let's separate the group as much as we can. Get these guys over to me without drawing too much attention to myself. Alright, yes, you have noticed me very good. Let my sonar connect with your head. I hope that fighting him here will just draw enough attention to get a couple of these guys to here. Okay, apparently I wasn't hitting him doing that. Oh, do you know what? It's just 4 zombies, right? Don't get... I mean, the whole rule, don't get complacent, is definitely ringing in my head, but... it is just 4 of them. I think we've gotten decent enough at fighting to take care of 4 zombies. Especially with the fact we have this nice bone club in our hands. Which, personally, I have no idea how long it's going to last. Check my 6 at all costs. This guy has a weapon we can take. It looks like a butter knife though, so I don't know how effective that's going to be. It was in fact a butter knife. Did you see that guess? What an incredible guess. Right, that guy had a key on him. Might come in handy. I'm sure there'll be some tools here. Maybe even some rope. Oh no, that's like a control unit. Garbage bags. Some trash food to eat. Why not? Get the weight up a little bit, at least. I want to take care of as many of these guys as I can because I'm going to be carrying around a lot of heavy stuff. This light-footed is doing fantastic. This guy didn't even notice us run up to him. Very nimble character, this guy. I got another group there. Yeah, like I said, I want to get rid of as many as possible because I just ultimately have a scenario in my head when I'm carrying 2 stacks of logs and these guys decide now is a good time to show up and I can't do anything, so avoiding that at all costs. Right, the pain is definitely setting in more, but man, Do you guys see the amount of logs we have here? Can you access all of these? Because these are like in a really weird position and you can't like click on them. Which is really, really weird and annoying. But I mean, there's still plenty of them. So I don't think that's really something to worry about. Short blunt is my thing, dude. Like, this is crazy good. It's getting a bit ruined, but man. Clubbering these guys' heads in with a bone club is so primal. Gets the test pumping like crazy. What is in here? This is an interesting looking thing. It's a container. Can you open said container? Well, there's going to be goodies in here, isn't there? Definitely going to have to gain access to that. But first of all, let's walk around here. Get ourselves a little bit more safety with the kills of these guys. What's in your leg, son? I think it's a screwdriver, but I can't be sure. Alright, I'm not going to go for that. Alright, I think we can take care of the last one even with that Moodle there. I hope so, at least, because I know that's a big death sentence to have. Alright, what'd you have? What did you have on you that I can take? It was a screwdriver. I don't need it. I don't need it. We'll leave it. Let's get to safety. Sit down for a minute. Relax with the sonar technique. Copyrighted by me. The sonar scanner technique. I can't think of a name. I'm not even gonna try, guys. There's no point. Let's see. These guys had some nice food here. Full of maggots now. Hand scythe, tracking 2, cupcake, rotten burger. Alright, let's pull this thing up next to those log piles and finally get a couple of these stocked up into the car. Is each one of these a storage room? It's not, is it? Oh no, we're tired now. Definitely don't want to get into any more fights with this. That's for sure. Alright, 2 stacks. We'll get about 3 stacks maybe in here. So if I can... I don't have enough rope for more, I think, so... I have 1 more rope, which is pretty useless. To be honest, just 1. So now is time for the good old garbage bags. Let's see if they can help us out. Which I'm believing... Well, I think we can fit like, what, 1 log in each? No, 2? 2? Not bad. 2 logs per garbage bag. Not too bad. Put this in the trunk. Put this in the trunk. And that's it for Mr. Trunk. He is full. But we can also grab these and take them with us. So... Alright, we are logging, guys. Logging to infinity and beyond. Where are we going now? Back the way we came from. There's going to be plenty more to take from here, but the haul is pretty good. I think we got, what, 3 stacks? Oh, look at that. People coming up. 3 stacks of 4. Very nice. We got 4 garbage bags of 2s. Not bad, not bad. Definitely a lot easier on the limbs than just smacking at some trees the whole day. But that being said, we're also not training our strength as much, so you kind of give that up as you do this. Oh my god, I thought that was standing zombies there for a second. I should turn on my lights. And I should absolutely do a little bit of vehicle maintenance. This thing isn't going to last much longer if we keep going this way. Oh, look at that. Was that not perfect? That little swerve into the driveway. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I'm starting to get a little better here. I jinxed it, didn't I? I'm going to end up going straight into a tree next episode. Gonna have episode 22 and you'll be like, guys, it's ended. How did it end? I think we should leave that discussion for another day. only for me to reveal it was a tree. How embarrassing. That being said though, good old Sherman last time we were playing, God rest his soul, he drove straight into a tree at full speed with a Corvette. That's how I wanted to finish him off, because I didn't want him to turn into a zombie. And simply because, I think this is why, because we went into some dirt as we drove into the tree, it slowed him down enough to leave him on like a hair-thin bit of health. Like, this guy was walking out from something like that. He was still alive. And man, what an impressive feat it was. I think that whole episode of when we died, the last one, I can't believe how incredibly powerful Sherman was in his last moments. Alright, enough of the Sherman glaze. Let's go back to building the same lifestyle as he had. I'm gonna throw the bins down here because I think we're gonna need them again. I know it's getting messy around here, but let's go and eat some food. Where is it that I've been putting these bowls? I kind of forgot. There they are. Definitely some good meat. Oh, still going down. Alright, let's hope after some sleep we'll regenerate some of that. If not, we'll definitely start doing a little bit more eating. That's for sure. I think I'll put it up to like 3 meals a day, maybe. Get Sherman beefed up. We're gonna have to bring that good old workout bench here, which the bench itself kind of has no use. I always exit the bedroom door with a little bit of caution, because these guys hear this guy running and they're like, oh, free party. So they come over thinking this place is fine for me to stay at. It's absolutely not. They're not welcome here. Gonna start the day with some good old cow's milk. And I'll take a snack with me for the road of a nice cooked piece of pork. So as soon as I get hungry, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for this piece of meat. Alrighty then, how many of you guys do we need to process here? Because it's going to be a lot. Where's my wood saw? It's still too dark. Guys, the weather's definitely changing. It's still dark at 5. It used to be like 4 that it would be bright. That just means the coldness is arriving. We're going to have to get that nice stove in here as soon as possible. Get it all nice and cozy. Oh my god. I'm so excited for this base. I'm gonna make such a nice place out of this thing. Incredible work here. This man is going crazy. I've got 14 more. We're gonna have so many planks here. It's ridiculous. Bones are gonna be absolutely crushed by the end of this. Where you at? I know it's in health, isn't it? I'm glad that doing like work like this, you don't actually fully drop the health down. I like that there's a limit that it goes to. Anyway, let's eat that piece of pork. Get this guy weighing up a little bit. I know we're gonna blast through our meat supplies, but that's fine by me. I just need this guy to be nice and healthy. Alright, let's get back to building that wall. Ooh, some progress, but we're getting rather tired here. Let's see, weight's still going down. Let's go eat some more. And by eat, I think I'm going to go for that nice piece of remaining cow's milk. And then once we're done with the wall, I'm going to go ahead and milk the cow to get a little bit more out of her. Let's go grab that and the jug. Plenty of work left to go. But we're getting more secure by the day. And that's something to be proud of. It's important that this gets done. And I know I could do this off camera, which would be ideal. But reality is it just needs to be done now. And I think it is also a cool project to show on camera sometimes. Because the work is pretty tedious and, you know, it's pretty much a repetition constantly. But I know a lot of people like to enjoy the base building side of this game as well. Me being one of those, I think that's like my most favorite part of the game is the base building stuff. It really, really gets me going. I like that. Why is it that I can't build? I've got the nails. What is it that you require? Oh. We're very close though. Look at this. We've got a couple more walls to finish here. I don't know if we'll get it done with this batch of wood. But now I just need to go from here to there, and we're pretty much good. Oh yeah, from here actually, because the short fence is over there. And I think I will do an actual doorway here, just so we can get in and out. And we're out of wood again. And shortly out of nails, so let's go grab this box. How many planks? Oh yeah, we're low. Man, the fact that I already have to go and do more. Alright, that's going to reach. So I think we can turn that around now. Hard days of work is going to get you tired early. That's for sure. Fantastic. This is really coming along now, guys. I think those are it. No, we still have a few to go. Can actually get a lot more of this done. Also, guys, I never realized you can click this little icon to stop this from going away. Are you serious? I only just now figured that out. Man, I have so much more to learn in this game. Oh, come on, come on. Surely I've got a couple more planks here. No, we're out of planks. Oh, it was going so good. I thought I was for sure going to have this done. I was so sure we'd have this done by now. But look, we got a couple more and 2 doors to build. But look at this. The parameter is really set in motion. It's pretty sick. And the chickens have like a 5-star hotel view here with a full open plan view. I don't know if this is going to last, but I hope so. I hope that we won't get any of those guys crawling in here where we don't need them. How is my weight still going up? Down. Damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and milk the cows. We'll get a bit of milk out of them. It would be nice to have a better container to drink out of. Look, the bull is still in the same spot, but he's loafing this time. Alright, hello there. Oh, hold on. He is not in the same spot anymore, and he located himself directly at me. I did not like that. I thought speeding up would be safe here. This guy's screaming, isn't he? Are you okay, bull? Or are you ready to kill? He's calm. He's calm. He's not stressed, so... Can I finally pet you? Oh my god, I can't press the right thing. I can't pet you. I don't know. Can you pet bulls at all? Is that like a thing? Or is it my game that's glitched out? Heaven knows. But let's empty this thing. This cow's milk is going to be an elixir of life. I thought it would be very fattening though, but it's not for some reason. I think I need to make it into butter. Put it down here. I've got a full plastic bottle of milk that we're going to definitely drink as soon as that icon disappears. But look at this, guys. The perimeter's looking very nice. Tomorrow morning, I think I'm going to just get up, take a couple of these trees down, and then finish it off like that. I don't see a reason to go all the way back to that logging area just for a couple pieces of wood. Of course, we're going to need a lot more, but the time for that will come. That's for sure. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the morning. I'll just get this guy organized, and there's no need for you to see all this. Herman slept like a baby this night. And man, I don't want to jinx it, but we have not had a nightmare in a while. It's really, really, really nice for that to be the case. Right, the wood axe is nice and sharp. I say it's time to take out some trees, and I think I'll leave this one because this is like a nice little tree of life that's keeping this place together. So we'll definitely keep that one going. I did a little bit of exercise in the morning as well. Got Sherman doing a lot of work here. He's going to be in a lot of pain today. But you got to be in a lot of pain. Sometimes you just got to do a lot of work around the house. It's for his own good. I'm going to eat another pork chop, get this guy. Oh no, I can't. I'm still stuffed. Fair enough. And I'm just going to carry all these logs, to be honest. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the right thing and pick up all these ropes before I do that. I love the click to walk feature in this game. I'm so happy it is a thing in this game. Because, man, it would be so annoying just having to walk everywhere. And the fact you can speed this up is even better. We love to put in some good work. Our wood saw's worn. Everything is going according to plan. Our weight's going up a little bit. Actually eating good enough, getting some calories into this guy. I wouldn't mind some rainfall because our water collector's pretty low, not gonna lie. Starting to get slightly worried about that. Again, not gonna lie. But I think you'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. There is a lake nearby, I think. Yeah, there is. You guys told me. I think Doc mentioned as well. There is a lake about south of here, which once we're done, guys, once we're done with this, I promise we'll go explore that, because I definitely want to have a look at it. Let's continue building this thing. That's a lockdown. Oh, wait, actually, that is a thing I want to build. Let me build that right here first. But let's get back to building the wall. It always feels like such a grand thing when you build that last wall. God damn. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely happy about that. Now it's time to get some door handles, which I think I need about 2 of those, to be honest. Door knobs, sorry. And about 1, 2, 3, 4 hinges. Let's head over here and build the first. Where is it? The door. I need the door. There you are. First door. Second door. How absolutely fantastic is that? We have officially completed the goal set for this mission. So anything else now goes. Anything else is extra. This place, yes, good jobs. Good job. That's how you celebrate. This place is now a little bit more secure than it was. It's far from what I want it to be, but nevertheless, it is more secure. I'm actually going to go ahead and build a little bit of flooring here. There's an idea. Just make sure I don't fall. Oh god, I get so scared doing this. It took pretty much the entire episode to do, so it was obviously a huge task. But it is done. Okay, now we have a little bit more protection here and some sort of storage way I can do there. I can also unbarricade this, yeah, I can unbarricade this door. That's another fun fact. I was barricaded from the other side, of course it... No, don't do that. We are very tired though, this guy needs to rest. Pork chop consumed. Let's take the barricades off these things. Definitely can have a nice walk through the house. The more important one is that one, but it's barricaded now, so it's all good. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Really happy with that. Still a lot I want to build around here, and I'm going to start with placing like some counters and stuff here. So actually, once we're at it, you know, strike the iron while it's hot. Gotta keep building. As a way to honor him, I've built myself a cross. Cross for Sherman. I know he died far away from here. To be precise, he died somewhere around here. But he's going to be remembered in this place, because he's the reason we made this entire move. He's the reason that this place became what it is. This, compared to the warehouse, is going to bring beautiful life, and it's going to bring peaceful life. I hope I don't eat my words later on when we get invaded by zombies. But I've also gone ahead. I've built a couple of storage compartments here. I bought a tannin barrel, got a softening beam, and a butcher's hook. So we have a bunch of stuff here that I'm going to use. I'm also going to put a table somewhere here to kind of go with the butchering aesthetic. Why is it that I can't build in some of these spots? Is there something here blocking the way? Is it this big piece of grass? Because surely you'd be able to build over something like that. There absolutely was a big piece of grass blocking it. I know I'm just building random things. I'm just building random things at this point, but I'm really not. I'm trying to make it nice and cozy in here. Let's go ahead and do a couple things at home as well. Actually, I don't even have that many planks left. Alright, that's about all I could do. I built a nice little storage compartment here for us as well. So, that's wonderful. That is really wonderful. I'm happy. We did good work today. A goal was complete. It was taken off the list. We've done it. Actually, I completely forgot that I have a notebook now. Wait, what did he just do? What? Just did some random writing. But we can actually add some notes now. So, on the 22nd of January, we made the house in Sherman's memory safe. And we are now off-grid. As off-grid as it gets, being right across the street from a big city. But we are that, nevertheless. Ooh, nice. Maintenance level up. I got myself a bone club, a fresh one. And I've also got the option to make some bone armor. Well, I did at least. Give me a second. We have bone fingerless gloves. That's so cool. Actually getting some pieces of armor built. I think that's that when it comes to the leather, but I think I had a bunch of... yes, I did. All these belts can get absolutely cut up. What does a pectoral cover? And how do I get more bone pieces? Can I smash a bone? We have made a bone pectoral. What does it do? I have no idea. I think it's for your... Oh, it is for that. There we go. Bone armor is starting to get some bone armor built. It's pretty cool. Although we're already getting uncomfortable from it. So it may be good, maybe not. Alright, let me throw these things on the floor. This is the crafting den. It can have things. It's okay. I can't have my wraps. Oh no. Oh, yeah, but these are way better. Fair enough. We'll keep that in that case. I'll drop the wraps down here for now. Okay, guys, I figured to finish off the episode. Gave it another night. Went to sleep, exercised in the morning, did a push-up. I think I'm going to try and make that a daily routine on this guy. This guy's going to have a better fitness routine than me in real life. Absolutely based. But I figured we'd finish it off by going in the direction of south. These guys always scare me, man. They're literally, they look like they're dead, but they're just there sleeping. I think we're going to go south, just down here, and look for those rivers that we were talking about. And I think we're just going to walk there. Because honestly, that's just going to be good for our mental health. We're going to be a modern day philosopher. I said that really weirdly. Philosopher. And seems to be a nice pathway for us anyway. So maybe this will lead me directly to a nice little lake of something. Or pond. No idea. Actually, you know what? If you don't wander in the forest from time to time, you'll never find anything cool. Or you won't get lost if you don't go either. That's a good thing. I packed a bunch of stuff with me, by the way. Took some pork chops. Look at that. We can eat those on the way. Getting our weight up. We're still on 69, but we've got the little thing going up, so I guess that's better. And I really want to find these lakes, because that's where I will build my... We found it. Perfect. That is humongous. Way better than the last one. That is perfect. We're definitely going to set ourselves up a nice fishing area around here with a little cabin with fishing rods, and we're going to get that fishing episode going. I promise you. I know in the comments you're waiting for it. We're going to get that fishing episode going, but I want to do it right. I want to give you the supreme fishing experience. I'm trying to look if there's like a cabin here already by any chance, because if there was, then that's half of my work done. And the cabin, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to probably build it off camera, simply so I can just bring you some more interesting stuff to do as well. What's going on here? Some clay pits, even more water. Absolutely incredible. This place is so much nicer. Oh, this one's huge. Very big. I don't think there's a cabin nearby here. I can't recall there being one, at least. But you never know until you properly have a look around, so... There's no zombies around here to indicate any sort of inhabitants near here. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect, man. I like this place. I like it a lot. And I'm very happy that we went for this base. I know that if we drive up here, we'll get some pretty big farms, which is absolutely something we're going to do. We were, in fact, being followed by a zombie. Would you look at that? Good thing I got out of that freaking map when I did. God, we are really doing a lot of damage with these weapons by now. That's really damn good. Alright, let's go to this lower one and finish up the episode right there. So this is actually the perfect location for a nice little cabin. Right here, I think. Check that nothing's following us. We definitely earned this. Chilling by the lake with a pork chop. After hard episodes worth of work. Guys, we did it. We did what we needed to do. The goal for this episode is complete. The conflict is resolved. The base is pretty much secure. A lot more secure than it was, at least. Obviously, it's going to need a lot more work. But with that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode, for taking the time to chill with me on another one of these adventures. They're going to get a lot more exciting, I think. Our character is going to get a lot more stronger, and I'm going to do everything I can to get to winter, and I'm going to do everything I can to get that backpack going, because I need that backpack. I'm going to do this character justice, and I can't wait to do it with you all. So, thank you so much for watching another one of these episodes. You're all amazing. All the support that you've been leaving is incredible. And if you did enjoy this and you're new here, consider subscribing, because I post these as much as I can, and I'll be putting out a lot more of these. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. So, until the next one, I'll see you then. Take care of yourselves and build your Herman off-grid base today. I'll see you later, guys.